Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the vlog. And yes, it has been a while, but we're going to talk about all of that a little bit later. Monday morning, it's been some weird weather. We had a weird weather pattern come through, and it started Saturday night. Crazy thunderstorms and raining and all. It was crazy, and lightning. It was amazing. The house shaking, feeling like, good God, what's going to happen? So that happened, and then yesterday we had another mini weather pattern come through and dump some more rain. Today, as you can see back there, we don't have sunshine yet, and I don't think we're going to get any sun. They say it's supposed to be a little bit of drizzle at some point, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to try to not complain too bad about it because Seattle showed up and showed out during the month of, July. Normally August is our hottest month, but we had it in July. We still might get some more later on. We'll see what happens, but I was very grateful for that. So let's just go ahead on into our first meal. Right here I have my protein coffee. And right here I have a frittata, and this is a leftover one I got from 13 coins. I have to think about that. So, but like I said, the whole week I was gone and weekend, I'm just going to get into that a little bit later. I didn't have time to really cook a whole lot, so there's a little bit of leftovers. So we're going to have to prepare some things, and we'll do that together, of course. But for now, I need to get my breakfast down. I have some work I need to do. I need to slide over to that remote office. If the weather is good enough, we'll get a walk-in. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to get my movement back. So yeah, let's get right on into this. I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, guys. Oh, can't even talk. We have made it to the remote office, and in about maybe 30 minutes, we'll try to do a quick walk because it looks like the sun has come out. All right, guys, here we are. We're going for our walk. Look like we've got some decent weather after all. So let's do it, and then I'm going to see you when we get back home because we got some cooking to do. All right, I am back. There's been a slight change of plans. So my supervisor is feeling ill, had to go home. So I'm going to take over some of his meetings. So today's just kind of got thrown a little bit of a monkey wrench. I was going to cook with you guys, and to just save some time, because I don't have a whole lot, I would kind of walk you through what I have. So let's get started. Hold on one second. Let me get you down so you guys can see. Oh, alrighty. So I'm going to make I saw it on might have been TikTok, cheesecake fluff. So it actually calls for yogurt. So I'm gonna add yogurt to this. I'm going to mix in for the liquid. It will be one of my protein shakes, and I will be adding a scoop of Isopure to it. So that's kind of like a little treat type of thing. I did on Sunday prepare some burgers. I have a little bitty container of ground beef, and my veggie mix. One second, let me get the rest of the stuff. Okay, I pulled out of the freezer my veggie mix, so I'm going to add some of this cilantro lime rice to that and dump in some of the salsa. Right here is my meat sauce, and I pulled this out, so I have that. So I have a pretty good start. So I need to get back to work because it is pretty busy, and we'll be back for a quick chat a little bit later. Alrighty, so I was MIA for a while, And the reason for that was because I was spending time with family. And I think I may have mentioned that in the previous week's video. So my daughter, her boyfriend, and the baby came down. I had such a blast. I did. I really had such a wonderful time spending time with my grandbaby because I don't get to see her a lot. And that, it really makes me sad because I really want to watch her grow up. And a part of me is just totally disgusted because I did not position myself in a way where when my kids started having their kids, I could be there more for them. And I totally hate that. But at least I was able to see her, and her birthday is coming up in October. So yay for that. So like I said, just had so much fun. Just, I just said no filming, be in the moment and enjoy. And that is exactly what I did. And it was so worth it. So worth it. Then came the weekend, Saturday, Sunday. A close friend of mine is really going through it. She called me because her mom was very ill. So I just went to hang out with her and, getting the whole story. The mom was on actually just basically almost life support. So she finally came around and she was like that for like 3 days, where she's able to breathe on her own and all of that. So it was very traumatizing for my coworker, and I think it stirred up a lot of weird emotions for me at the same time. Because the last time I was ever in that type of predicament where someone's on life support, they got a lot of tubes connected to them, was when my mom was dying. And I don't know why ever since then, and yeah, it's been over 20 years, but anytime anyone talk about something like that and being on life support and a lot of tubes, my mind automatically flips back to my mom. So, and I don't know if that is something I'll ever get over. I don't know. It's been 20 years and it still kind of triggers me a little bit. But to get back on topic, I'm glad I was able to be there for my friend and to help her through her very emotional and difficult time. With her mom. Her mom still has a long ways to go, a long way. So just send them good thoughts because that's a hard path. It's a very hard path. So that's it in a nutshell. Can't even talk. That's it in a nutshell where I have been. And of course, I need to get back to work. So to be honest, because of the amount of time I've already spent, you know what, guys? I did show you what I have prepared and what I'm going to prepare. So why don't we just close it out here? Because I don't like for my videos to go too long, and we can pick it up again tomorrow morning. So with that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Mwah! Happy Tuesday, guys. I am at the gym. Session completed. Hello. Tuesday morning, here we are. So we started off at the gym, got a really good workout. And we're back to the rain. I know, back to the rain. At least we were able to enjoy some really warm weather. That does not mean warm weather is not going to come back. Because August is usually our hot month. So we'll see. But I have my first meal. Hopefully today won't be as chaotic as yesterday. I had plans for yesterday, but it kind of just fell apart after my supervisor had to go home sick. So, and gave me some extra things to do. But let's get into the first meal. My first meal today is my protein waffle and some protein coffee. So I'm going to get back to work and I will be checking in a little bit later. All right, guys, I am back and it is lunchtime. So yesterday when I talked about some of the food I already had and was going to prepare, I turned some of it into this. So what this is kind of like a Mexican bowl. So I have my cauliflower rice, vegetable mix, and to that I added some of this, and I added some Mexican spices. I added some, what else did I add? Salsa, and some salsa. So this is lunch, and I will be checking in a little bit later. All right, guys, I am back. So here we are, my final meal. I think what I'm going to do is a yogurt bowl. So this is the Faye lactose-free yogurt. I added a scoop of collagen and cut up some strawberries and poured in a little bit of my protein shake, vanilla, and this is what I'm going to have. So at this hour, I'm not going to be having anything else after that. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and close this video out. If I, eat anything else, which I doubt I will, I will pop back on and include it in this video. So see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Welcome back to the vlog. So let's get our morning walk in. Well, good morning, good morning. As you can see, we did start our day off with walking up the hill, getting back on my regular schedule. I think today, I was looking at my calendar, it's not crazy. We're gonna go up to the mall and just do a walk around the mall and get some steps in. So well, you saw what I was preparing for my first meal. I'm going to probably add a few blueberries to this and call it good. And I need to get back to work. So I will check in. We'll probably check in once we get to the mall and do our walk. So I'll see you then. Okay, guys, we are at the mall getting our walk in. So let's hop to it, and I will check back in after I make my 2 rounds. Okay, we're back from the walk. It was a really good walk. So let's get into my next meal, which is the same as yesterday, my taco bowl. And I will be eating at my desk and working because we went on a walk. So I will check in a little later. All right, guys, we are doing good on time. It is now 4:48. So I am going to finish off the day with a chicken burger, and maybe a little bit later, if I feel like it, I'll have some yogurt. But this is what I'm going to use for my chicken burger. One of these Amy Lou caramelized onion and aged white cheddar chicken burgers. And that's how I'm going to end everything. So I do want to thank you guys for joining me and for all your love, all your support. And I will be back this weekend with another video. Mwah.